Oh, whoa, okay. Hello, Osmos out there, Osmeg. That was a weird intro. Welcome to Age of Empires Definitive Edition. I finally bought the game. Gotta tone down the audio. So here we are, finally, Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. I finally bought the game for myself. I'm gonna be moving on to this game instead of the original Age of Empires HD. Oh, I'm very excited for this now. Let's go. I gotta see what's new. I really want to see what's new. I'm gonna go in the campaigns first though. Whoa! Look at that. That's just okay. Campaign set in F. Okay, this is Europe, Asia. Oh, come on, you know I lied. I see some of them that the logos have like 1 sword, 3 swords, and 2 swords. I assume that means how difficult the campaigns are. Oh, I really want to see. Oh, the Art of War challenge missions. This one's new. I want to see what's in this. Is it gonna put me in actual? Ooh. Early economy. A good start is half the battle. Train yourself to build an effective Dark Age economy. I just want what? I think we are getting pretty tutorial.
Without a leader. The dead King of Scotland has no heir. War creeps in from the south. What Edward Longshanks, the avaricious King of England, has returned from successful campaigns in Wales and France. As Longshanks turns his attention to Scotland, the shadow of fear settles across the Highlands. The English have thousands of Welsh longbowmen, hundreds of knights on horseback, and dozens of siege weapons. We Scottish have a rabble of untrained soldiers who do not even know how to march in a straight line. We must act soon. If we're to have any chance of resistance, we need to forge an army by any means necessary.
Oh wow. Look at that. Hear that music? That's remastered music. Look, I like this loading screen by the way. It's cool. Oh, look at that. Come on, let me load in! Sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. It's just I've gotten so much of my time in school, I don't have time to like record or upload for that matter. Or edit. I just don't have time to do any of that. Oh, you can play with the freaking spikes. Follow the instructions to reach the Scottish village. I'm gonna try doing.
The English are terrorizing all of Scotland, and it's time for us to fight.
Oh, it's got some of the old
but if
sounds.
we're to defeat them, every one of us will need to learn how to march and fight. Follow the path to the blue flag. First, click the soldier. Good.
Yeah, I know
now right-click
stuff.
near the blue flag. Good. Now move to the next flag. Click the soldier, then right-click near the flag. Excellent. Now to move to the next flag, you must walk through the black area. Moving into the black area reveals more of the map.
They
The
even
black
like
area represents
enhance the
unexplored
maps
territory.
too.
That's all
The
there is to it.
scenarios.
Now go to the next flag, where you will meet some
Oh,
allied
look at
soldiers.
that. Look at how HD the graphics
To
are.
move all your soldiers at once,
You can zoom in
click near the
too.
units and drag around them. Then right-click to move. Try moving your soldiers to the next flag. Did all your units make it to the flag? The road
Yes.
ahead is guarded by an English outpost. Scroll up to the outpost building by moving the mouse to the
Look
very
at that
top of the screen.
HD
Then
outpost.
click the red outpost. Right-click the outpost to attack it.
Right click. I'm gonna see if I can try doing the tutorial without any cheating whatsoever, and like every other of my Age of Empires videos, I always cheat in my resources. So I'm gonna try to see. I'm gonna start all
The
over.
outpost is destroyed. That should slow the English raids.
Start all over without
Keep
doing
following
any
the path
cheats
to
at
the
all.
village.
Oh, look at that.
Home sweet home.
Oh my god.
But wait, the English are angry that you destroyed their outpost. They're coming to
I
attack the
love that.
village.
It's so satisfying to hear the
Don't
sounds.
panic. Just click your soldiers and right-click the red English soldiers to attack. Defeat the enemy soldiers, and you'll have won your first battle.
Of course I would.
Good job. Now you know how to fight back against the English army.
Yeah. I did it.
Scotland has soldiers now, if only a few. But if we are to turn back the greed of Edward Longshanks, we'll need many more recruits and much more gold in our coffers. These ancient stones and oaks around us will soon be drenched with the blood of clansmen.
Okay. I don't like this victory soundtrack. I prefer the old one. Just oh well, I'll probably get used to it. Look at that check mark. I'm gonna put it on hard because I want to see how much I can challenge myself.
An army marches on its stomach, or so the old saying goes. My clansmen have been farming and tending sheep for hundreds of years, but gathering enough food to feed an army is a different matter entirely. Without a strong economy, the meagre forces that we have cobbled together will collapse again.
Isn't this one of the collecting resources? Oh boy, another loading screen. Interesting. I can just can't speed it. Yeah, I can speed it up, of course. Oh, I can't speed it up to the eight times speed.
The amount of food
like the old
you have
one
is shown in the upper left corner of the screen. In addition to your food stockpile, you can see your current wood, gold, and stone stockpile. The more villagers you have, the faster you can gather resources. Assign your new villagers to gather food. Good. You found some gold.
Oh, I did find some gold. Yes, I did. I found gold. What is this stuff? Objectives, the chat, diplomacy, settings. Oh, so this is where the button is. Okay, town center. Okay, that's cool. I could go to my town center or just press H. So how many?
Good job. You now have enough wood.
Yeah, I do. Oh, that's cool. The 3 shows how many villages is working on that. Cancel group icons. So like,
Excellent.
there
You
was.
now have enough gold.
Oh wow.
Great. You now have 50 food. To win, also gather 50 wood and
Oh,
50 gold. To
That's
gather
good.
wood,
Yeah,
click a
I did
villager,
it all.
then
Thanks.
right-click a
Thanks,
tree.
man.
You're well on your way to making a city.
Yay! I did it.
Edward Longshanks, for all his disrepute, has shown his military tactics in Wales, England and France to be very effective, if not cruel and ruthless. He is indeed an enemy to be feared. The English sacked the town of Berwick-upon-Tweed. With that I could call it a battle, but it was truly more of a massacre. Unless we organize our army, there will be more massacres to follow. I pray that we can be ready when Longshanks comes.
I never even got myself to listen to the slideshows of. What's with the medals? This one's gold and that one's bronze.
In villages throughout the Highlands, there is grim talk of skirmishes between Scotland and England. We lost the town of Dunbar this week. Scottish defenders broke ranks and fled. The English have an army that is larger and better trained.
Yep. So
To
we gotta
compete with them,
train.
we are going to need new recruits to pick up spear, sword and bow. We must transform these shepherds into soldiers.
More loading screens. Yeah. I love the remastered soundtrack. Yes, I know how this works.
We will need many soldiers to defend our homeland. To win, you will need to create 4 militia. We'll start by creating villages. Click your town centre.
Wait. I like the sound of that. The building. I freaking love everything about this new definitive edition. Is there a way you can actually rotate? Okay then, wow.
Now that you have a few soldiers, you will be able to defend this area against English attacks.
Ew, what the heck is that death noise?
Now that we have militias stationed across the border, the English have slowed their raids. But facing Longshank's army will be another matter. The wicked English king is yet to bring his famous longbows to bear. Our militias can only get us so far. We're going to need more advanced weapons.
Okay. Alright. Researching technology. Now
Rumours creep in
here's where
from
it
the
gets
south of a
weird now.
giant who leads the forces of Scotland. His great sword driving through earth, man and horse alike. If this mythical knight can stall the English advance, it will give us time to develop the arms we need. Even now our smiths are forging swords and fletchers are crafting arrows and crossbow bolts.
Yep. Here's where it gets a little weird now. Well, maybe not that weird. Advance to the Feudal Age.
The English use very advanced weapons and armour. To win, you will need to advance to the Feudal Age and repel the English raids. You're going to need to research some technologies of your own to increase the strength of your civilization. For example, researching loom makes your villagers harder to kill. To research loom, click the town centre, then click the research loom button. Good. Researching technology costs you resources, but improves your civilization. While researching, you can put your villagers to work and use your military units to explore.
No! Oh my god. No! Oh my god, no. Not what I wanted you guys to do. You can actually hear the knives, like, just cutting. Next, we have to upgrade a man of arms, I think.
Congratulations. Advancing to the next stage is the best way to improve your civilization. The idle villager button. Click it and locate villagers who are not currently assigned to a task. Now that you're in the Feudal Age, you can upgrade your militia to men-at-arms. Click the barracks, then click upgrade.
Yeah, I can do that too.
Men-at-arms will change all your militia units to the more powerful men-at-arms.
Whoa!
The English are attacking again. Teach them a lesson with your new men-at-arms.
Oh, this is a new technology I haven't seen. Militia line costs minus 15 food.
The English are no match for your warriors.
That's a new technology I haven't seen before. Yay! I can still play with the sparkles.
Longshanks has invaded, stormed and sacked the city of Perth. Worse, he has captured the fabled Stone of Scotland and declared himself King of Scotland. If we cannot bring about a victory in battle soon, the Scottish armies will be too demoralised to put up any fight at all. If this mythical Scottish giant does exist, I wish that he would bring his forces up to Stirling, where we shall next do battle.
Even despite not cheating in my resources in this one, I'm probably still gonna do it at some points in the campaign. Just maybe. Not here though. I mean, duh. It's a tutorial.
The time for minor skirmishes is over. We now prepare for war. The villain Longshanks is poised to cross the River Forth and threaten the town of Stirling with a force of men-at-arms, heavy cavalry, and a multitude of archers.
I mean, this is based on real life
events. Our newly forged
so.
army marches southward to establish our own base and attack the English before they can ready their troops. The time has come to take the offensive. The English have a fort near the town of Stirling. If we could defeat the English, they may think twice about their invasion of Scotland. To win, destroy the English tower to the west. You've found some sheep. Sheep are a good source of food, so send them back to your town centre and assign a villager to gather food from them. Before we attack the English to the west, we need to build up our forces. Have your villagers start gathering food and wood. Keep making villagers at your town centre until you have 10. The more villagers you have, the faster your resources will come in.
Doing good so far. I mean, nothing serious has happened yet.
Build a barracks and 5 militia to defend your
Oh, there's a
villagers and
bridge here
explore
this
the map.
time.
You're close to the English base. Better not knock down this wall until you have an army of about 12 soldiers.
There's a bridge this time, eh? Let's see. Okay. Get forward.
Villagers can also build farms. Build 4 farms near your mill when your forage bushes are depleted. Each farm needs only 1 villager working on it.
God, so many. That's cool. That's also cool how they like really updated the map of like every single campaign. I'm trying to like I'm loading the hotkeys as well. Oh, okay. And of course I would have that enabled. Why is that actually an option, by the way? Well, I guess I can understand why.
Kia, kid, Rabuga, Bargara.
Crazy. You need wood to make a lumberjack.
Bonnet.
Alright, let's speed this up.
The town bell to garrison the main
Whoa.
town centre.
Whoa,
Click the town centre,
jeez!
Then click town bell. Once you have gathered 500 food, advance to the Feudal Age at your town centre. If you are low on food, build some additional farms. Good. You defeated the English assault. If you have villagers in your town centre, ring the town bell again to send them back to work.
I know how it works, game.
Kid, Bargara.
Now that you have reached the Feudal Age, concentrate on making some soldiers to fight the enemy. You will need at least 12.
12?
Remember,
God.
you can upgrade your militia to men-at-arms at the barracks. You should always upgrade soldiers when you can afford it.
Kia, Bonnet, Bonnet.
This one's actually helpful. You know? I break down the wall and lead them back. Fresh copy building. Huh. I guess this is worth it. Alright, might as well then. Oh! Hey friends. Oh, that's actually gonna take a while, so... This is literally the couch theme, the theme song when you select it. What the heck? That's cool. Hello. Oh no. Ho. Come on, children. Whoa, what is that arrow effect?
Kia, Rabuga.
Look at this. It tells the exact stats of it too. These guys. Ooh, look at
Remember
that
to
tower.
upgrade weapons and armor at the blacksmith. You do have a blacksmith, don't you?
Of course I do.
Now you have a large enough force to attack the English base. Charge. Keep your villagers working just in case you suffer casualties and need to make more troops.
Don't worry, child, I will. Well, get that tower up. Ah, whatever, it won't matter.
Good. Your watchtower will fire on enemy units and help protect your town. Good job. You have eliminated the English soldiers. Now, destroy that tower and our victory will be complete.
Yeah, we did it. We did it. We did it.
Kid?
Oh! Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. Look at that. Yeah. Watch this satisfying destruction. Oh, that's cool. Where did you guys? Wait, what the fuck? Where did you guys come from? Again. Okay. Oh. Ah, I thought
Great
the
job.
farm might have some.
You have destroyed the English camp.
Wow! It actually gives
Battle
me
of Stirling is sure to
a
end in
notification.
victory for the Scots. Now that you know how to build up, advance through the ages, and find and fight your enemies, you have all the basic skills you need to play a random map game. The most common type of game in Age of Empires 2.
Why, of course. I don't like the new death sound. Like, what the heck is that?
It was our first great victory. Even as we held the coastline, word arrived that Stirling Bridge had been held by a force of Scots led by the mythical knight of whom so many have spoken. Now we know his name. Sir William Wallace, the bane of the English.
Sir William Wallace.
Edward Longshanks names Wallace a traitor and a criminal. Sir William replies he cannot be a traitor, for he never swore fealty to an English king. With Wallace leading our armies, the men fight with renewed vigour. Perhaps the tide of our misfortunes is about to turn.
Oh, it is. Yeah, isn't he like one of the strongest units in the game?